Let's create a new file and I'll name it as index.html. Don't forget to use this HTML extension. You can use any name as the name of this file, but you must use this HTML extension as the extension in this file. So after that, you can see index.html file was created, and now let's start our HTML coding. So HTML is the basic structure of a web page. We create the basic structure using HTML. We can't do some beautiful styles using HTML. We must use CSS and JavaScript for our development process, but the structure of the website is created using HTML. So I'll type HTML here and enter. So you can see there are two anchor tabs and created something like this. So this is the starting of our HTML code, and you must end it using this tag. So after this HTML tag, you can write things in this. So there's a structure to write. First, I'll close this and I'll type something like HTML and there's something like 5. So this is the basic structure of HTML. Because we are going on a crash course, we'll try to cover all these simple theories about HTML as quick as possible. So you can see this is doc type HTML. It is using to recognize that HTML5 version, and you can see HTML language is English. These things are using to easier your work in your web browser. So to understand web browsers, these meta tags, they are also using to easier their calculations, they are processing in the web browser. So let's close these things, no need of these things. We'll cover those things step by step. So we'll go with our basics, and as you can see, we'll clear this one also. So there's a doc type HTML tag. After that, we have HTML tag here, and after HTML tag, we have the head tag. Head is something related. If you are going to a web page, you can see things in this part, the upper part of the web page. Those things are covered using this head. Actually, this document, it is the title, so it will be displayed in this position of the web page. You can see Visual Studio Code something blah 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 in this position, so that is the position in this one. So body is the body of the web page. Actually, head is the topmost part. After this most part, you can see rest are the body of the page. These are the body, and this top area is the head of the web page. So now let's save this using Ctrl S, and let's see what has we created at this moment. So you can see something like go live. We have installed this live server extension. So by this live server, it is easy see your result in web browser without refreshing. So after you select Ctrl S, or after you save your HTML file, at that moment automatically the web browser refreshes and you can see the result. So let's click on go live. So you can see the server started. This close it and go live again. See something like this. So you can see no any content in this web page, but the document, the name we have typed in this part has been displayed in this position of the web page. So you can load your web page by this extension, or if you're preferred in the normal way, you can move into your folder which have you created, and you can go to this index folder and double click it. And you can see the same result has came here. There are two methods. If you want, you can select this one, go live. It will display this result, or if you are preferred in old method, you can go and double click this one and it will display this document. So I'll go with the alternative method.